Hey tubies, it's Psychic Bob. I'm outside. Ooh, it's cold today. We got the big gray sky, so you can see behind me there. Let's go out and have some fun. Hang out with us. Well, I'm out walking today and testing out my iPhone, and you guys were saying that I need to turn the camera sideways to get widescreen. So I'm turning it sideways, and we're walking. I've had a busy morning, been doing readings this morning. I want to say thank you to all of you who've been signing up for readings. I've got a list, I'm getting back to you. But make sure to visit my website, PsychicBob.com. And you can learn about my work as a psychic. I'd love to hear from you. So we're going to go have some lunch. And we're going to talk about our mystical Wiccan topic today. Sacred vessels of holy water. Hang with us. And we got dramatic skies today. Look at this. Whew, we're on our way to Shooters, but I thought you guys would enjoy seeing the big dramatic skies. Check it out. Pretty ominous. Feels like snow is coming. I think we're going to have some snow. I heard a crow crowing. I think he is agreeing with me. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. This camera really captures details great, I think. So there we go. Let's go and get some lunch. And here we are up at the restaurant. We're going to go to Shooters today because I love that. And here we are. You know, Psychic Bob says anybody puts a big star outside the door, that's a good luck sign right there. There I am with the star. How you like that? Good luck star. May 5 ever be at your door. Let's go get something to eat. Well, here I am, safely ensconced in my booth at Shooters. I got my buddy Louie with me. He's having a good time. And I checked him. Lamb Chop didn't sneak in today. But we wouldn't mind if he did. I'm wearing my beautiful tartan scarf here. You can see it really nice out in the better light. It's got beautiful greens and yellows and golds in it and red. It's just lovely and white. Nicola, I'm wearing your scarf. I want to give you a shout out. Thank you so much. Well, today, Tubies, we're going to talk about some water magic. That's right. We're going to talk about holy water and its sacred vessels. So just hang with us. And today I'm wearing a magical ring. This is my mystical blue agate. Because we're talking about water magic today, I thought I'd wear this ring to support our magic. And if you'd like to work with mystical holy waters and do water magic, you might want to get a blue stone. Now, it doesn't have to be this stone. In fact, I have some other jewelry I'm going to show you today as well. But I'm wearing a blue agate ring on this hand. And over on the other hand, I'm wearing a green moss agate. Green and blue are the traditional water colors. And moss agate's an earth stone, and earth and water energies support each other. So I've got a green agate ring, a moss agate here, and a blue agate here. I'm crazy about agates, my favorite gemstone. So just hang with us. We're going to show you some more magical stuff. And so as we're talking about water magic, I think working with gemstones is a great way to start our video today. So you saw my two rings, my agate ring and my other ring, my blue agate and my moss agate. But there's another wonderful gemstone for those of you who are interested in attuning to water magic and water energy. And I brought one of my treasured gems with me to show you today. So just hang with us and watch this. So here in my little silver box, I brought this out from my jewelry safe. Psychic Bob has a few rare and valuable gems. Yes, I do. I keep them in a vault though. But this is one of my most prized pieces of jewelry. And I brought it to show you guys today. So I'm going to take the lid off here. And this is a precious, so you can see it, it's called an iolite. So if I can get it out of the box. This is known as a water sapphire. And isn't it a beautiful blue stone? It's just absolutely lovely. And I like to wear that as a pendant. It's set in sterling silver. It's an iolite, which attunes to water energy. It is believed that iolite helped people who were traveling to be safely travel across water. I need to polish it up actually. And it's helps cure eye ailments. and is used in power with water spells. So there's one of my treasured gems, my precious blue iolite. Isn't that lovely? Oh, Tubies, my lunch arrived. You got to see it. Check this out. They have a special today. Today's special is the Philly cheesesteak sub with fries. Oh my God, this looks so decadent. I'm loving it. PsychicBob is going to enjoy it so much. So we're going to dig in. Bon appetit. Oh my gosh, this is so good. PsychicBob's happy. I'm in heaven. Well, Tubies, that was a great lunch. You know I'm at my favorite restaurant, Shooters. Anyways, you know we've been talking about water magic today, and I thought I'd show you another piece of mystical and magical jewelry that I'm wearing today. So check this out. Behold the mystical pendant of the vial of Galadriel. This is a pendant from Lord of the Rings. There was an elf queen, Galadriel, who had a sacred vial, a crystal vial of holy water. The water was so pure, it was infused with starlight, and the vial of water would glow as magical water. And this is a pendant to represent the vial of Galadriel, a crystalline vial with holy water inside. So I'm wearing this today because part of what we're going to talk about is also, isn't this beautiful? It's done in silver with a crystal. We're going to talk about today not only holy water, how to consecrate holy water, but how to store it, sacred vessels. And so this was a crystalline vessel that Galadriel's holy water was stored in, called the Vial of Galadriel. And we're going to talk about mystical vessels today when we get back home. So we're going to wrap it up here at Shooters and head home and continue with the subject back home. So hang with us. Hail to the Sun Lord, hail! Well, Tubies, I had a great lunch. I'm on my way home, but I had to stop because I saw the Sun Lord, and is he glorious? And with my new camera, it's just beautiful. Look at that panoramic sky. Sun Lord, I ask your blessing now on all of my Tubies. May you shine your holy rays upon them. Bless their day. Give them life, happiness, joy, health, prosperity, love, and all good things. We thank you for your gift of life on the earth. So mote it be. Hail, Sun Lord, hail. Well, Tubies, that was so much fun. There's our Sun Lord behind us. Let's see if we can get him in the shot. There he is, behind PsychicBob. Anyways, we're going to head on home, so let's head home and talk about magic. Come on along. Well, surprise, Tubies, PsychicBob's home, and we're going to continue talking about holy waters and magical vessels for holy water. Hang with us. Now, to make holy water, all you need is water. I have a silver chalice with water here and some salt. Now, we're going to do a special type of holy water today that has one other element, and the other element is fire. And we're going to create a special type of holy water today, which is called lustral water. And there you can see is our flame. So we've got water, salt, and flame. And that's the main ingredients we're going to use today. Now, like in Lord of the Rings, we need a crystalline vessel to store our holy water in. And depending on how you're going to use your water, or how often, that could affect the type of holder that you use. So if you want something very traditional like Galadriel's crystal vial, you could buy a beautiful vase. This is a very elegant, it's called a rosebud vase. This is done in crystal, and this is by Rogaska crystal out of Poland, very fine crystal. This looks very similar to Galadriel's vial, and you could make holy water and store it in this, and whenever you need it, just pour it out, and you'd have a wonderful holder for your holy water. If you're going to do like a daily anointing, you probably want more of an open dish, because we could put holy water in this dish and then anoint ourselves every day with it. This is kind of my personal preference. Even though I love the vial, I don't think it's as practical as a more open dish. This dish, by the way, is from, this is Baccarat crystal. Now, you don't have to go spend a lot of money and buy Baccarat and water for crystal, but if it's something very sacred, you might want to kind of up your game just a little bit. I happen to have Baccarat, which I'm going to use, and I just love it because this looks like it's like swirling water. Now, if you're going to do a lot of anointings and blessings, you may need something a little larger. And this is a beautiful Waterford crystal dish here. So you can see it's done in the Lismore pattern. Beautifully cut. This also would be great for holy water because it's open. You can have a lot. You can anoint yourself and sprinkle your altar every day with it. So this is more shallow. This is a little deeper for larger quantities. And if you want something that really kind of speaks to that whole water vibe, you might want to get a free-form dish. This is a crystal dish I have. It's made to look like water. It's like an amoeba or flowing water. Let me go up a little higher here. This also, similar to the Baccarat piece, is rather shallow. But, you know, if you use water and want to anoint yourself, this is also a great option for you. Now, if you're not going to use your water every day and you need to store it, you might want to get a closed container such as this. This is a beautiful hand-cut crystal container from the Brilliant Glassware. This dates from the 1920s, this picture here. I forget the brand name. I'm blanking on the name, but anyways. This piece here is designed by Blenko Glass. Blenko Glass is a famous American glass company. This is Blenko, this is Waterford, this is Baccarat. I'm a glass collector, and that's Rogaska crystal from Poland. And I can't remember the name of this one. And so these are options for storing your holy water. So, you know, think about how you're going to use your water and then get your container. Now, you don't have to have fine crystal. Actually, you can store your water in any container. But I think because, you know, holy water is sacred and consecrated, it should be given some honor because you've infused it with the light and spirit. So I think it's worth it to spend a little money to get something really beautiful for your holy water, okay? So, yeah, so let's meditate on. Think about how you're going to use your water. Now, I use mine every day, so I think I'm going to go with one of the more open dishes rather than the vial or the bottle. But that's just me, you know? So, there you go. So, if we want to make holy water, we want to, once we choose our vessel, we can infuse it with water. So, we're going to pour this water in this bowl. Just set our chalice aside. Then what we want to do is we want to add salt. So, we've got our salt here. And I usually do 3 pinches of salt, one for maiden, mother, and crone, or father, son, and sage. So just a little sprinkle of salt. 2 and 3. Just a little salt. Now I like to use my wand. You can also use your athame or just your hand to consecrate the water. So like what I do for the initial blessing, as I say, I trace the sign of the pentacle over and I say, "Here this pentacle I lay for blessing and protection by night, by day. So mote it be." And as I do that, I visualize light coming from my wand and infusing the water in the bowl to empower it, to uplift it, and to bless it and anoint it. Now, that's one way to make standard holy water, but we're going to do a little extra charge on our water today. We're going to make a water known as lustral water. Lustral water means water of the light or light-infused water. So let's do that part now. Join us. Now, to make lustral water, you're going to need a longer candle, like a taper. And so I've got a taper here. You should generally do this with either a white candle or a yellow or a red. I'm using white because it's pure like the light. And there are 2 ways you can do this. Now, you can either put your candle down in the water and let it sit until the flame burns down and it extinguishes in the water. That's one way to do it. Or if you want, you can do an invocation. So we'll say, "Power of the light, we call you. Flame of might, we call you. We ask you now to infuse this water with your light. Flame of might, bring us your power. Flame of might, bring us your power. Flame of might." Then you dip your candle quickly in the water. Ooh, did you hear that? It just fused out. And now the water has absorbed the light. And it is what is known as lustral water. It's an extra powerful water that can be used for healing, anointing, protection, and blessing. So there is our lustral water. Now, if you're going to need it for a longer period or you're traveling with someone, again, you might want to get a different container, such as a lidded bottle, to put it in. But for right now, because I'm going to use this every day, I'm just going to keep this in here. And then, as I said, I can anoint myself with it and bless objects, bless people. Lustral water is a great protection. If you're feeling scared, you can sprinkle it around your house, put it on your door, and that astral light, that lustral energy repels evil, it is believed in the craft. So there you go. Well, Tubies, I've so enjoyed spending some time with you. I hope this has given you some thoughts to think about, to explore, experiment with creating your own holy water and having sacred vessels. So remember, be open to creation. Let the Spirit lead you and be open to magic. Thanks for being here. You guys are the best. Well, I have so enjoyed you guys being here today, and I hope you've had fun and learned something new. So listen, make sure to help me out. Like this video, thumbs up, subscribe, be part of Spirit Channel. We'd love you to be here. Take this video, share it with your friends. Let them know about what we do here. Invite them to come and join Spirit Channel. Well, listen, keep it here. You know, we've always got more coming. Tomorrow's Thursday, Vlog Thursday. I don't know where we're going, but just be here. We'll go out and have some adventures somewhere. You know we always have fun. Anyways, don't forget to go over and visit my website. I have a new video out every day over there, something you won't get on YouTube. So go to PsychicBob.com. That link will be below in the info box. And make sure to check out my website, PsychicBob.com. Also, don't forget, go over there and register now before it fills up for my psychic development class. We're going to have our psychic class this Saturday at 12 noon. And we're going to be studying how to communicate and receive messages from those on the other side in the spirit world, the dead. So come out and join us on our class on Saturday. You can register for that over at my website, again, PsychicBob.com. All the information's over there, so go check it out. You guys are best. I love you. You are the best. So keep it here at Spirit Channel. We got more coming. We'll be back here tomorrow with another fun video. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.